Hello, this is Smoke and Joe Gamer, and this is another episode of Holiday Buying Guide 2025. As you can see, I'm going to be playing Hades 2. This is the Switch 2 version. Let's get right into it. So I don't want any major spoilers, so I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. All right. And this is being recorded at 1080p, 120 FPS, because that's what the game is being rendered at.
Lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly.
So this is a brand new game. There'll be minimal spoilers. I'm not going to get too far into it. I'm going to see how far I can get without any upgrades. So here we go. So first off, one of the things I really like about this game is that it goes right into it. You don't have to watch a bunch of cutscenes. You just get right into the game. And you're playing as Melinoe, who is the daughter of Hades and the sister of... what's his name? The guy from the first game. Zagreus, sorry. Melinoe is the sister of Zagreus, the daughter of Hades. Okay, so the first weapon that you start with is the Witch's Staff. So a couple new mechanics here. You have mana, and you can hold the button down to do powered up attacks. And your cast does this. So if you power it up, then it will do damage when it expires. So, all right, here we go. And you'll already notice there's a couple of new gods that you can get boons from. So if you didn't play Hades 1, go play Hades 1. Shut off this video right now and go play Hades 1. If you did play Hades 1, I can tell you this one is very similar, but there's just more content. There's some better systems in place, I think, for doing different character builds.
It's just another spell. 10 words.
So look, it's Apollo. So as you can see, it's just like Hades 1. You clear the room. You can pick from one of 3 different boons. Oh, and you can also sprint in this game. So if you hold down the dodge button, you can just keep running. So it plays a little differently from Hades 1, but in a good way. You can also still gather materials. There's plants, there's rocks, and you got to get tools to collect them. So the cast now makes enemies move slower when they're in it. If you hold the button down, then they will take damage when it explodes at the end. So a lot of fun stuff you can do in this game, especially as you get more weapons and aspects. But this game has different weapons from the first game, which is good, so I would say it's similar enough that I can definitely recommend it to fans of the first game, but it's different enough that you're not going to get bored right away. You know? It differentiates itself in important ways. And again, on Switch 2, it's 1080p, 120 FPS. By default. If I were to turn off 120 hertz, then I think it would be 4K 30 or 4K 60 or something. Better get some health. So I'm just going to do a couple of runs just to, you know, explain what's going on and give you a good idea of what to expect. And again, I don't want to spoil too much for you, but I'm also not sure how far I'm going to get anyways, because the first run is extremely difficult. All right, cool.
A centaur heart.
Okay.
A root stalker. Got to move.
Yeah, so I might not even survive this fight. Demeter. So normally in the first game, you don't get her boons right away. I think you have to make it to the surface once. I'm gonna do that.
Good.
And Centaur Hearts, of course, give you extra health. Everybody knows that. That hasn't changed. So now my cast does frost damage, which is good.
Knife.
So if I have any gripes about this game, it would be some of the boons are not very useful to a point where like you don't even want to take them. And then also defeating the 4th boss for the first time takes a lot of time and effort, and I actually did rage quit and uninstalled the game for a couple days after getting killed by the 4th boss like 5 or 6 times. So
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon.
do be careful. I want more money
Farewell, Lord Charon.
because I couldn't afford any of his stuff.
I can't.
And I would say this is roguelike done right. You get meaningful upgrades between runs. So basically, if you just keep playing, then the game, you'll be able to beat it eventually. The game gets easier if you keep playing.
To dust.
But I do think this is more difficult than the first game, although it does still have a God mode. I don't use it, but hey, no shame in that. If there's a great story here, you wouldn't want to miss out on it. There's your controls. You can remap them if you want. There's accessibility stuff if you need it. So there you go. Now, thankfully, I'm using a capture card that has pass-through and all that. So I don't have to turn down any settings on the console or the TV or anything.
For me.
Yeah. Aphrodite. Yeah, you're going to recognize a lot of the Olympians, but there's also some that were not in the first game. And yeah, you want to be constantly on the move so you don't get hit. There are plenty of instances where this kind of turns into a bullet hell, so that's fine. But I just love the art direction in this game. It's currently available on Steam and Switch 2. Again, this is the Switch 2 version. It's fine. For these types of indie games, the Switch 2 really shines. You don't have to worry about graphics or frame rate or any of that.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Alright, let's go to his shop again. Yeah, let's get some health back. Sure.
These still grow in the underworld.
Alright, so here's the first boss.
Headmistress.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus already.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate.
It was not a compliment, merely a point of
My capability.
your training. Crossed flames awaken.
The green one is if there's a... Yeah, if it flashes green, then that means it's a clone.
Well done. Arise, sisters.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. I can multitask, I swear. Oh, but then she does this. Ready? Don't get hit by that. No! It's very hard to dodge that, actually. Yeah.
See where they fit. Beware.
Alright. I did not think I was going to be able to beat her on the first run. Wow. Okay, then.
Fought with diligence and with ferocity.
I look forward to it, Headmistress.
No.
Thank you, Headmistress. I passed the test.
So in the first game, you were trying to get from Hades up to the surface. In this one, you're going backwards, right? So you're in a zone that's kind of in between, or like outside of those realms, but you're trying to descend into Hades.
Beginning descent.
And I don't want to give away too much of the story beyond that.
The Rim of Oceanus.
Look who! Oh no. You're a long way from the crossroads trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh?
Weren't you... Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Oh, one last thing.
What did she do to me?
Yeah, no kidding. Huh.
Need to recharge. Truly.
I have no idea what Strife did to me, because I've never had this happen before. Obviously, the first time I played the game, I got my ass kicked by the first boss.
I'm soaked.
I want fire. Fire!
Got you.
So yeah, you can get this on Switch 1, Switch 2,
I thought the fire goddess
or
never got
Steam.
involved.
There's a... I got the digital copy because it was $30 for Switch 2. They did come out with a physical cartridge, and it's not a game key card. All the data's on there, but it's also $20 more, so just be mindful of that.
Whew, that almost burns.
Now that's the goddess of fire. All right, cool. I'm gonna buy this.
One, please.
Why not? What? A duo already? Wow. So there's some cool stuff if you can make significant progress on your first run. No shame if you can't, though. This is a hard game. Of course, you have these snail guys who block all your damage if they're in their snail form. And these other guys who blow up, and now I'm dead. Okay. So there you go. That was my first run. Made it to the second biome. And now you're going to get some more story content, so...
Back already. Damn it.
This is her pet
You
frog.
might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
This is her bedroom. This is her friend,
Dares disturb my eternal rest.
That was pretty decent.
Dora.
Well, maybe
Dora the
partially.
ghost.
Telling
She's
you
not
which like
not an
that.
explorer. Sorry.
Solid haunting all in all, Dora. And I...
Let me go.
All right.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you. Stand tall and show no weakness.
You are. Come here. 'Twas a worthwhile first attempt, Malinois.
You needed to ensure I was prepared.
Just so.
So, not really much of a spoiler, but basically, Kronos has done something to her parents and brother, and now she's trying to take him down. Kronos is one of the Titans. You remember the Titans are like Kronos is like the father to Zeus and the other gods. So, you are the granddaughter of Kronos the Titan, and you need to take him down and figure out what happened to your family.
Okay.
And this is just a gorgeous game.
Already hit a
There's some
wall.
new
Not
NPCs
just
you can
crying
talk to.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
And look who it is. Odysseus.
Kronos the Titan.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
So. And there's a
Okay.
dog.
Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
And here's Hypnos
We'll
sleeping.
find a way.
Because of course he is. You get seeds so you can plant crops eventually. Not right now though. So we're going to go down here. So this is important. This is different from Hades 1. So in that game you got currency and you would buy upgrades and stuff. This you've got to use your...
The
You got to
sorceress.
collect ashes to unlock these tarot
The wayward
cards.
son. The Huntress.
And that expands your deck. And then you can see your grasp in the upper right corner. That's how many points. Each card has a point value, of course.
The Furies.
And unfortunately, that's all I can afford right now. So this is how you do your character builds. As you get further in the game and get more resources, you're able to upgrade your cards to improve whatever effect it gives you. So being able to do The charge moves faster is great. You know, you're less likely to get hit while you're charging it. Restoring 3 life after each chamber. Hey, that's useful. And you can see there's a whole bunch of other ones that you can get. This one is extremely important, as you can tell. Probably should have bought that instead, huh? And then, yeah, so
That'll do.
that's how you do your character builds.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
And I don't have the resources to unlock the other weapons yet, but you can get the Sister Blades. Those are daggers. Umbral Flames, that's a ranged weapon. Moonstone Axe is very similar to... I think there was an axe in the first game. So... And I haven't gotten any keepsakes yet, so I can't equip those. But our old friend Skelly is still here. Now he has a beard.
This is war, young one, and you have
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Skelemius.
Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
So yeah, you beat him up. But there you go. It's showing all of the different...
Need to recharge.
Magic back the foot. I am ensnared.
There.
I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
He likes it when you hit him. He's a masochist.
You see?
Gee, what's up there? I don't know.
Sealed as always.
I have no idea what's up those stairs. Let's go again.
Titan, slay the Titan.
So let's see how far I can get on this run, and then I'll be done for this video. Again, the goal was to just give you a gist of what the game has to offer, minimal spoilers, help you decide if you want to get the game or not, but if you liked the first game, you definitely should play this one.
May all our enemies drown. All of you gather round.
If you haven't played the first one, then go play the first one. You could probably get it on sale at a ridiculous discount on any platform that you want. But there's also some really great music in the game, of course. Just so much to like about this game. In my mind, this should have been Game of the Year or Donkey Kong Bonanza. I didn't like Clair Obscur. Therefore, I will not be doing any videos on it. The Daedalus Hammer can still give you additional modifications for your main attacks and your weapon. So. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Your attack has more range and deals 100% damage. Your dash strike hits a larger area and deals 900 damage armor. Your attacks... I'm going to go with that. Yeah, see, look, faster already. Good. So yeah, you want to collect ashes to increase your... You know, to buy more cards. Look, it's Artemis.
I know that voice.
So this one has a lot more content than the first one does. So it'll take you longer to beat it. And there's a lot of post-game stuff that I haven't even done yet.
That ought to do it.
So really just, I can't recommend this game enough. It's just great.
It's been too long, sister.
No shortage late.
Time's an old... Here's what I have.
I want that.
My blessing is yours. Go find your mark.
Good hunting. Grandmother. For my mother. find.
I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, and the purple stuff is important.
Yes, my lord.
So that also acts as a currency.
They're slowing down.
So with every run, you got to be thinking in terms of, like, do I want to try to beat this run, or do I want to focus more on getting currency to help on future runs? There's always an opportunity cost. There's always important choices to be made. I've had cases where I loaded up on really what I thought were good boons, and then still couldn't clear the run, and then didn't really have any resources to better myself to make the next run easier. And of course, there's also luck involved. It is a roguelike, so sometimes you just don't get offered any decent boons. It happens. I want money.
Wastrels.
I think that any boons or abilities that can replenish mana are important. And also, each weapon has a hidden aspect that falls outside of
There it is.
Greek mythology, which is what the first one did. Because remember, the first one, the gun had the aspect of Lucifer. The sword had the aspect of Arthur. It was Excalibur, right? So this game does something similar, but I haven't found all of those yet either.
So
Sure.
bright.
All right.
Greetings, witch. You suppose
Come, head.
good for
So Hecate is her mentor who kept her hidden from Kronos until she came of age to be able to take him down, and trained her to fight him.
It's no use.
press the attack.
Oh!
Pleasant, isn't it?
I walked right into it that time. It is avoidable, but it's tough.
Try something else.
Can't do it.
All right,
Well,
I did it. Cool.
well fought. Return to shadow now.
Outlasted her.
Now you might recall that in the first game, the first time you kill a boss, you get something special, but then after that you don't. Well, this one, no, you get the same resource every time. Gee, I wonder who this is.
Might you be my girl? And what compelled you
Gee,
to wander in and out
I
of
wonder
Erebus?
who that is.
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Who might that be? I don't know.
Now then.
No spoilers.
That's cold.
Got here first.
You again?
Eris. Out of my way, Eris. I won't be wasting.
You never understood me, Trouble. Fine, you don't have to. Oopsie.
Curses.
What did she do to me? Okay. Your foes deal plus 20%. What? So, okay. I now know that they take steps to try to prevent you from beating the game quickly. Great.
Lurkers.
Well, that's why I got, like, absolutely murdered on that last run once I got down here. Got it.
Come on. Caught.
All right.
What a stench.
I want to go shopping.
Lotus. Down the drain.
Where there's a skull, that means you fight a boss, and some of them are a pain in the ass.
Couldn't do it.
All right.
Damn it.
Once you get rid of the armor, then you can kind of just stun lock them.
Hear me on my authority.
Sure.
Farther than last time. Hippos. For what you did to me. Golden
Alright.
coins.
Look at some of this purple stuff. Yeah. Okay. So with that curse on me, I'm taking too much damage and I'm not surviving. So, but again, this wasn't meant to be a long video. It's just a really brief overview of everything to expect from this
Dora
game.
must be hiding for a bit. Artemis.
Fancy running into you again. Hey, Melinoi.
Hi, Artemis.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I hear you.
Okay, so now
For now, the cauldron's
I'm going to
ready for
gift
me
this
now.
to her,
Headmistress,
and she's going to give me a keepsake.
your silver wheel. I can have this.
So just like the first game,
At
you
least
give
our
them the
queen-
nectar, they give you a
If there's any
keepsake.
chan-
But now, look, now you've got
Last
these
night I dreamt
recipes.
this.
So you can see now I have other resources that I can spend. Yes.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
So this is how you unlock additional features for the game
Broker,
and additional
welcome to the
NPCs.
crossroads.
That guy sells you stuff. He's cool. And with this pickaxe, I can collect silver and other
Might
minerals.
Reveal now your works within our silver pool. So mote it be.
So that's it. All right. So now I'm going to go talk to him.
Hail, broker.
So you can see I can spend my purple stuff to get other stuff. So I might need one of those. I'll get 2 of those. I'll get one of those.
yeah, what?
And I can't plant any crops yet. But that's going to come in handy later for different recipes.
Headmistress lent me the
So
oak
now I want that.
persistence.
I need 30 psyche to increase my grasp. Okay, and this is how you get Death Defiance.
I lack the grasp for this.
So persistence gets you an extra health and magic, and this is where you get your Death Defiance from buying this card.
Better prepared. There's something new here.
And now I can buy the Crescent
The
Pick.
crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth. The silver pool.
So there you go. So then you, if you're wondering if it has fishing like the first game does, yes. You can get a shovel to dig things up. And that's important too. So I need to get some silver. Yeah, if I want to get the axe and the sister blades. I have 2 cinder already from beating the first boss twice, so there we have it. And you unlock additional aspects for each weapon eventually. Here's your keepsake box, so
Keepsake.
you get an extra 50 mana from
The silver
that,
wheel.
and they do rank up as you use them more, just like in the first game, so there you have it. I think I've shown you enough of the game.
Ah, there she is again.
I don't think I've spoiled anything too badly.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
There. All right. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a better idea of what to spend your gift cards and holiday money on. All right. Have a good night. See ya.